All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Matt Waldron. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Willie Mays stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Line drive. Merrill hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the DH, Orlando Cepeda. Going away. Cepeda, 22 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside. 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now this is a story.
Digging in, Jackson Merrill. Swinging a foul out of play. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. One down. And now it's Manny Machado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Adames pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Luis Arias.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Popped in the air, left field. McCovey makes the grab on the run. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Willie McCovey.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. That'll fire up the dugout, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Jeremiah Estrada gets handed the rock out of the pen. And here is Matt Chapman. Way high.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw, and they get the out. Now here is Bryce Eldridge. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. 1 out, base is empty. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time. Willie Adames stands in. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
He was all over it.
So they turn to their closer, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Mike Tauchman. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Tyler Fitzgerald. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Now pitching, Camilo Joval.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. On the ground to the left. One up, one down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball. Up and in, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Thompson to hit now. Up the middle. Fires to second for one.
Out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Willie Mays digging in now.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that is...
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. In the air, center field. Merrill makes the grab. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda, trying to deliver as the hero. Ground ball left side. Machado jumps, throws, and that is the ball game. Ready to go. Hank Thompson steps into the box. Trying to bunt his way on. The rise. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. And here is Willie Mays. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Ball.
There's a
Catch
ball.
inside.
Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Orlando Cepeda. Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the...
On to Bogarts. Out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Fastball for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's out.
That's outside. The count now 2-2. Just off the inside edge. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Machado. Late swing, fouled off. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Eldridge digs in now. And that misses. 1-0. Man at second. Now 1-1. Estrada. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Take him in.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Willie Adames stands in. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's Mike Tauchman. Estrada checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, and he's in there as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid.
Ron Marinaccio gets the ball now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got
swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Iglesias hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Hank Thompson getting ready to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now pitching, Justin Verlander.
First pitch just misses. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
The pitch. Goes down looking. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Luis Ariz stands in. Just missed. In there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air to left center. Joe makes the grab, 1 away. And now the DH, Orlando Cepeda.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
RBI single his last time up. Outside low, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. To third, Machado. Throws to first in time. And the batter now, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2 now. And misses inside. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through it, and that's back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Connor Joe. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Walker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him swinging. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Valente Beozo.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Puts it away for the out. Stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. First pitch, not close. Cepeda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the tosses to first, and that is. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. And now here is Otto Lopez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Inside. And 1-1. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter now, Connor Norby. Swings through that. 2 outs, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
Fans another. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Willie McCovey. Beozo back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Matt Chapman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. And here is Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Willie Adames stands in. And Adames swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Left field, Myers on his way over. Got it. Nice grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Derek Hill. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Griffin Conant now at the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. There's a strike. And that one missing low. That catches the outside corner. That is strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Righty delivers. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses. And that's ball three. Goes down swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, George Soriano. Well, one-run game. Here's Mike Tauchman. Inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's a swing and a drive. Hill going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Way inside, gets away. Not in time, he's safe. Tauchman up to third on the wild pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hank Thompson digging in now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Man at second. And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they're up by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense, other than ripping one into the gap or blasting.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Xavier Curry.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Mays, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Thompson around third. Oh, he botches it. He'll score, and he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Willie McCovey. That one ripped. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's going to be Willie Adames. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get Adames. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Set down on strikes. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. And now Agustin Ramirez. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
They're down to their final strike.
Count is 3-2.
Birdsong is just 1 strike away. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players.
Okay, all set to go. Hank Thompson steps into the box. In there at the knees, and we're underway. And a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now that's smacked to right center. Trout balls it in, and there's one away. Willie Mays digging in now. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one misses up and in. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Orlando Cepeda digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. On the inside corner. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. So up next, Taylor Ward. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Harrison, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Ward off of first with 2 away. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Willie McCovey. Anderson back to work. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Anderson ready to work. And that one fouled off. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Rips that one to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, struck him out in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
No trouble here. Puts it away. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the Angels catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitching change here, Justin Verlander.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball to the right
Foul ball.
side. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here comes Yohan Moncada. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Thompson on the move. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Joe Adell. And that drops in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kenley Jansen. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Mike Tauchman. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Strike 2. Top of the third, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. That one almost got him. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Luis Rengifo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and now here's Thompson to hit now. Time called now. Making a move at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Tyler Fitzgerald. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ward drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Now this is in the air down the line. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0. Now it's the DH, Orlando Cepeda. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Sam Huff, the new catcher now. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ward getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now pitching.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's Trout. His first at bat was a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. And strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Angels with only 1 out left. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2. Doval is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 1 Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Giants going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Osvaldo Bido.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Ready to go now. Hank Thompson steps into the box. Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rooker going back to the warning track, makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
0-1 now. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working. working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Harrison. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
Outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. Gone! Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Late with the swing there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
0-2.
what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Ball 1 there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
He goes down looking. Top of the second, and here is Matt Chapman.
Now pitching for the A's, number 37.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Butler settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now Bryce Eldridge. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Bryce Eldridge.
Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Willie Adames stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is J.J. Bleday.
Now pitching.
Randy Rodriguez will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Here's Miguel Andujar. That's in there. Strike 1. A's leading by a run. There's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Cut on and lifted in the air. McCovey moving under it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Gio Urshela to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. The other way, and it stays fair. So a man aboard. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Urshela off of first with 2 away. That one missing inside. That one misses. 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive.
Now pitching, Sean Jelly.
And that one hit to first. Eldridge takes it to the bag, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tap foul at the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
22.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Now, Patrick Bailey swings through that one.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Now fly ball to right center. Butler should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Hank Thompson digging in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one at triple digits.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Hammered on a line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Willie Mays. Late on that fastball. Man at first, one away. And he blows that one by him at 100.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Cepeda will hit next. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to right. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hard hit right side. Eldridge tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses
2-2.
inside. And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
Now pitching. Tyler Rogers.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1.
offering. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's a strike. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tyler.
Number 44. Tyler Ferguson.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Tyler Fitzgerald. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Throw to second, safe.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Chapman gets a piece there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bryce Eldridge digs in now. Popped up. Brings it in. 2 down. Willie Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Line drive, could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Mike Tauchman. High fly ball out into left center field. Bleday pulls it down, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, leading off, J.J. Bleday. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Elliot Ramos. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. And that is out of play. So the tying run at second. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's down and in.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Up the middle. Thompson handles this one. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Miguel Andujar up. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The A's down to their final out. Here's Gio Urshela. And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
There's a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
1 ball, 2
but
strikes.
This is where they earn their keep.
This could end it. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him! And that's the ball game. And your Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.